this simple but powerful watch, learn, watch cycle is at the heart of real life's power learning method, which will bring you dramatic improvements in your fluency. Learning this way is a lot like putting together a jigsaw puzzle. The first step is to watch the scene without subtitles, trying your best to understand and gain context. So depending on your English level and the difficulty of the scene, you might get the general idea, but there are usually gaps or missing pieces of information. That may have happened to you today the first time you watched the scene. Step 2, you stop the scene and use this context to study and learn. Identify and fill in those missing pieces. Read the transcript or watch it with English subtitles and use a dictionary, take notes, and put the pieces where they belong. In fact, really try to glue them together if you can. And finally, step 3, relax and watch it again. And this time, try your best to see and experience the whole puzzle. Again, depending on your level and the difficulty of the scene and the time you spent on step 2, the learning step, you may want to repeat the cycle again. But the exercise will usually bring a quick download of information which, like a software update, will really help you understand the scene a lot better. If you pay close attention and open your ears, you start to notice that natives speak a lot different than you learned in school. We really do cut, connect, and eat our words in some of the most unexpected ways, and in both informal and formal English. We know this because we've spent the last 2 years meticulously researching and teaching the art and science of native connected speech to our Real Life Fluency Circle students using real life examples from our podcast, Real Life Radio, and the TV show Friends. Apart from generating a giant library of over 10,000 idioms, slang, phrasal verbs, and cultural notes, we've made some breakthrough discoveries about pronunciation and native speech patterns in real-life conversation. First of all, as you learned today, it's obvious that native speakers do contract and reduce their words. But what we've discovered is that it is much stronger and universal than anybody realizes. And to our knowledge, nobody's ever been able to really teach it. So in order to capture and teach this, we had to do something that nobody had ever done before, which was to study a huge sample of authentic, real-life examples and listen and then listen again and again. And sometimes we had to even slow down the audio to truly capture each individual sound. So, with our over 2 years of in-depth research, after documenting over 2,000 pages of power lessons, after analyzing over 40 hours of Real Life Radio and Friends audio, and after working with over 300 Fluency Circle students, we can confidently say that this can be taught, it can be learned, and there's no better time to start than right now. So my challenge to you is to start listening with a fresh, new perspective, get rid of that filter, and even throw away your grammar books from time to time, and learn to perceive spoken English and imitate native speakers without barriers.